Okay.
I think Bigfoot's an alien.
Hey, Aloysius, my style is vicious.
What up, guys? Lexa Terrestrial here, your favorite alien, hopefully. Back with another segment of Aliens Over Pittsburgh, brought to you by Spacebat Productions. You can find Spacebat Productions and Lexa Terrestrial on social media anywhere and let us know how you're watching, whether it's on the Roku network or musicfromthe412.com. Now I'm going to tell you guys a bit of a story about how I met Trish, who, as you know, runs Spacebat Productions and has put this whole thing together, which is phenomenal. I consider Trish one of my best friends, and we've been friends for a long time, actually. And how we first met was, wait for it, MySpace. That's right, MySpace. See, when we were kids growing up, MySpace was the place to be, kind of like how Facebook or Instagram or TikTok are now. MySpace was where we would come together, and it made the world seem bigger, brighter, and like anything was possible. I was a lot back then like how I am now, the same personality. I'd like to think I'm a little bit smarter today. But yeah, I was making music back then as well. From my bedroom. It was like electronic, electro, pop, but a lot of hip hop too. A lot of people were like, okay, girl, you can like really spit. Yeah, back then I was making like interesting beats and stuff like that. So I guess one day Trish found me and she was a fan and we were kind of friends on there. And this is quite interesting, but she messaged me one day and said, hey, my ex is going around messaging a bunch of girls on MySpace, and if he does, be on the lookout. And I think I said something along the lines of, yeah, I ain't even checking that stuff. I probably didn't even see, but I'm not about that life, so thank you for the heads up. Years and years later, when we were finally old enough, Trish went to school for video production, and I was in New York, so we really didn't get a chance to actually meet up and hang out until maybe 2015 or 2016. But she was very into local music, and she was very supportive, came to a lot of my shows. She's very sweet, very kind, an emo kid at heart. She always has the best of intentions. She's always looking out for people, and she works very hard. She always puts in that extra effort where I feel like most people just don't care. So, I'm an alien, and Trish is obviously a bat. That is her spirit animal. It's dark, it's cute, it's goth, occult-like. She's been using that as sort of her brand for such a long time, as with me and aliens. Space Bats is definitely this comic book vibe of these characters, kind of like Monster High dolls who live in space. Maybe they're in a rock band, they do really cool stuff, but yeah, they're in space and they live this alternative life, kind of like a parallel reality, gothic-like world in outer space, and I love the idea, and I'm very honored that Trish has named her production company Spacebat Productions. I think that's one of the coolest names ever, and the visuals that come out of that are just French kiss. So we're here creating, bringing you a little bit of our crazy life and highlighting all that is Pittsburgh art, culture, and music. So buckle up as we approach zero gravity. So we are here at the Rap Cave, one of our favorite spots. I'm here with Lys Scott. What's up, Lys?
Yo, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You look like, I want to say, the better version of Lexa Terrestrial. So what's this about?
Yo, this is Lexa Terrestrial in the Lys Scott multiverse.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about hiring them to maybe like go to events or do shows. I don't think anybody will notice. I did post a photo of them on Instagram. I'm pretty sure people are going to be like, oh, you look so cute. Love it. Have fun at the studio. Yeah. But so tell me a little bit about what you do for those who don't know.
Well, I am an artist. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I make music. I like to make videos. I like to write poetry. I just try to do it all. I try to create and express myself and to my best abilities.
I think that you do express yourself indeed to the best of your abilities, and you're a lot of fun, and I think what you do is a lot of fun. And also, her band as well. They're really good people. All the people you really have around you are good people. So that's why I decided to interview Lys today, because I think she's one of the cooler artists in Pittsburgh.
I'm just living, feet up, kick back, relax. I'm just chilling, killing time that keeps on ticking as the plot is thickening. Look at me, look at me. I'm a nobody until I rest in peace.
We're going to be talking about kind of like how you make a song, how you dive into it, which I'm starting to feel like it might be similar to my process and like other artists' process. But so we have a song here called Cupcakes. Now, how did you start with this? Did you kind of like have a beat and then you kind of mumbled? And do you come up with lyrics first, or do you come up with a melody first? Like, what do you start out with if you have something you do?
Okay, so actually Alente started writing to this song first. So Alente took the reins on this one. Yeah, and normally for me though, I hear like the chorus first, and that's pretty much gets us to where we're going, and then fill in with the verse. And then when I'm collaborating with someone, I just try to keep it somewhere within like the same page, so the song's not just completely all over the place. So Alente came to me, he had a recording, and from there, he said something right in the middle of it. He said, take another beat, watch it build right back. Yeah, break it down, watch it build right back. And I was like, that's the hook. He said it, I was like, yo, that's the hook. That is the hook.
It's okay. See, that's the like magical part of collaborating. You're like, okay, there it is. Yeah, love it.
Redemption song by Molly. Humble when I'm pretty as hell. I got the sweets, got the brains too. Call me Smarties.
We got Lexa 3, Lexa 2, 3. You're 3, you're 2, Lexa 1. The original. I'd like to think like the more versions we have, the better it'll be.
I'm the real Lex.
I'm the real one.
Well, I'm not going to unmask, but will the real Lexa unmask?
Listen here, I'm the real Lexa.
No, you're not.
Blasphemy.
You're not?
No, you're Alente Giovanni.
I'm Lys Scott.
All right. Love it. I love this. Okay. So, I love this. I love it. All right, now that you guys are much more comfortable, because being me is not, it's not comfortable. It's kind of hard. Yeah, it does. I know. So we're gonna, now that you're comfortable, we'll talk more. We'll talk more.
Okay. Daylight into late nights, I stay.
When you're crafting flows, this is something I find really cool. And when other artists tell me like how they do it, when you craft a flow, is there a way that you do it so that like you remember it, or a unique way of going about writing or crafting a flow?
Yeah, for sure. So basically, whenever I'm crafting a flow, I mumble a lot of it. I'm pretty booty cheeks at freestyling. I try my best to freestyle. and then once I have something in my brain, it'll be like da 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 da, and I'll record it on my voice memos. And I'm just like, okay, try to remember this. And then from there, I'll try to maybe write a bunch of things that fit into that cadence. But I know what the cadence is before I know what the words is.
I love that. I love that. That is the same thing I do. Like, you'll know. I think that's really cool. A lot of my voice memos or whatever, I'll be like, and it's just like, okay, let's try to remember that, or I'll write to it, or I'll find a bunch of things I wrote before, and I'm like, this works. I like it. That's really cool. I like that a lot.
Daylight into late nights, I stay. Whether we argue or fight, I stay. Yes, say.
Now, what's a song that you and Roscoe worked on together?
We got Cupcakes on right now. Roscoe did like the one half of my Squash Dreams and Broken Wings. So Dom Vac did it, and Crack Kills, they did the first half, and then Roscoe finished it out for Squash Dreams and Broken Wings. And then Roscoe did, shout out to the Rap Cave. Roscoe did Punk Kid Well as well. Yeah, let's go. So we have Cupcakes here. That's the one with me and Alente on it, and our friend Tyler Long, he produced the track. So Alente came up with what his verse was, and then I wrote to it, and then we made a skeleton in my kitchen. And he came over, we recorded some booty version of it, because neither one of us are producers, so it's pretty raw. And then once we know what we're going to do, because we're not coming in here and trying to waste Roscoe's time or our own
Come
time.
in with a finished. You come in with your.
Yeah,
you
we
know
already
what you're
got a
gonna
plan.
do. Got it.
Yep.
Love. Okay.
Yep.
It's really cool hearing this, because I feel like we kind of have the same process a little bit. And like, even looking at this, it's like, I already know from coming here so many times. I'm like, I know what all that is.
Me too.
Yeah. So from start to finish, you kind of. That's how you craft your flow. Mm-hmm. You make sure your song is finished. You come here, you lay it down, and
Put it all out. Yeah.
and you put it into the world.
Yeah.
I love it. Play us a little bit of Lys's track here. And I mean, if there's any cool elements or anything cool that you did, just be like, tell us. Tell us the secret sauces, juices.
So
Yeah.
So like every time like Lys and the crew come through here, they bring through like their stems, and they always show up with their material prepared. Like this is like a walk in the park every time these guys come through. So there's really not much to say. They bring me their ideas, and I kind of just clean them up a little bit, make them presentable. You know what I mean, to them. You know what I mean. So here's the song Cupcakes. Let's check this out.
Great Scott. What you got? Okay, great Scott. Why's it taking all these years for you to notice I'm the one bitchin' bad like I'm Mike Jack? But it's my guess that I gotta show you that I'm righteous. I contain goals and saints, so I'm like this. Shit, I'm too humane to think that there is only one. I claim you, I'm built like that. Send another beat, it get killed like that. Break it down, watch it build right back. Stories from the ends, no break, just bends. Watch how we slowly ascend. I'm blowing up with my friends, walking to the party with my scene from Doc Marty, feeling all godly in my fucking bed. I wanna see you try and stop me. Redemption song by Marty. Humble and I'm pretty as hell. I got the sweets, got the things too. Got me smileys. Are you tired? Yeah, shit, Holly. Whole crew full of different views. Where's Somali? Whole crew full of different views. Where's Somali?
Wait, do you need me to hold up? You need me to pause? You need me to pause that? Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Send another bitch. They get killed like that. Break it down. Watch it build right back. Send another beat. They get killed like that. Break it down. Watch it build right back. Give me the juice. Give me the fruit. Give me the bag. Give me the loot. Talk my shit while y'all mute. Life is hard, but I I've been running like a geek with booties on my stompers and I'm bouncing on the titties. Everlasting job starts walking to the party with my Doc Martens, feeling myself, feeling all godly. Walking to the party with my Doc Martens, walking to the party with my Doc Martens, feeling myself, feeling all godly, feeling myself, feeling all godly, feeling myself, feeling godly, feeling myself, feeling godly. Send another beat, they get killed like that. Break it down, watch it build right back. Send another beat, they get killed like that. Break it down, watch it build right back.
I like the watch it build right back. You're very good. That was very good. I like that a lot. Hell yeah. Yeah, that you so okay, so Alente, you came through. Okay, I see. All right. I see where that went.
Because, yeah, did you hear it in his
Ooh.
verse? And
I did.
That's the hook.
Yeah, I was paying attention to that and I saw how you guys like brought it back in. I think that's really cool. I love that. Yeah, you guys are very good. And very. I love that. And Tyler's beat. They're so like happy and fun and cute. But
Like Pokemon.
yeah, but they can get like hard and dark as well. I fucking love that. It's like yeah, that was really good.